Never thought we'd find her in the Coral Highlands.
It takes a small combination of miracles for a subspecies to emerge. At least that's what the scholars said.
All the same, she's in remarkable condition.
Yeah, dead. I wonder if I captured her,
Must have
she would
grown
be
somewhere rich in
sleeping in this
nutrients.
cutscene.
I might know where that is.
Admiral!
At last, he returns.
I've been enjoying watching your exploits. Fine work, I must say. Well done.
This guy's an absolute
Would it
unit.
have killed you to help instead of just watching?
What for? You seem to have it
It's
covered.
like a head taller than the commander.
Here, I brought you some souvenirs.
Oh,
Interesting. Where'd you get them?
You know where you drove off, Big Ugly? Well, there's a spot further in there. And it's just loaded with these things.
they're incredible. It's like there's this energy pulsing inside them.
Wasn't just me then. Ha! I'll wager they tie into this whole thing we've been studying somehow. Well, I intend to find out how. Raise your hand or paw if you're with me. Any of these jaggy brains up for a challenge?
These two.
Wait, what?
Okay, you two. See you on site. I'll be at the tunnel. And don't you keep me waiting. I hate waiting.
Have fun.
Don't die out there.
Okay.
All right, partner. Time for an expedition into the Everstream. The Admiral said don't be late.
Okay, we can turn in our bounties, slot in some more. I'll probably go to the Vale soon. Keep our armor sphere supply rolling in.
Thank you.
And we did get a stack of research points for that, which is nice. We will grab what's in the box now. Let's see. What else can we do? We'll do mandragoras and honey. Flash bug supply is alright for now. We get a third slot, we can put them back in. Mandragoras we'll need for max potions. Those will be a little more necessary coming up soon. We talked to the Melder, her facilities are upgraded too, as of clearing that last quest.
Oh,
We can meld decorations by throwing excess ones we don't need into the pot here. You can also meld various consumable items, which will cost melding points. We can eventually create things that'll be valuable on our quests, like screamer pods and flash pods. Just to sort of explain how that works, each material that we get has a certain point value to it, and we throw enough of them in there, we can use them to craft whatever respective item we want. It also costs research points, so I won't be doing a lot of this right now. But can be handy if you have a surplus of research points and need to get, let's say, a stack of screamer pods. But we could take a look at the gear that we unlocked for taking out Anjanath and for taking out Rathian. The Anjanath Alpha set looks like this. It's still the sort of barbarian theme with a cape. But if we compare it to the low rank version, I can't remember what the difference is. It's mostly a color cosmetic difference. But the Anjanath Beta in high rank, slide in the Alpha. The Beta does look a little bit different. The cape is gone, and the helmet is different. But the skills on the Alpha, we have Fire Attack, Fire Res, Marathon Runner, Special Ammo Boost, more Special Ammo Boost, which increases the power of Bowgun Special Ammo and Dragon Piercer, which is a bow skill. We get 2 points of fire resistance on the waist, 1 point in artillery. The legs have 2 points in artillery. If we were going for a gun lance build, this would be probably 2 pieces we'd want to put together, since artillery is very good for gun lance. The Beta set has all of the skills from the first skills from the Alpha set, minus a couple points here or there, but it's got more slots for decorations if you want to customize your loadout a little bit better. Let's see. The Wrathheart A set looks like this, which is pretty similar to the regular Rathian gear, but obviously colored differently to match Pink Rathian. The head has Evade Extender, which increases our evade distance. Poison Attack, Tool Specialist, which reduces the charge time for things like our mantles or our health booster. The hands have Windproof, which is wind resistance. The waist has Handicraft and Poison resistance, which is not a bad combination. If we were to slot out our existing waist, that would actually be a more functional skill than what we've got now, which is just Fortify. That might not be a bad idea to think about later. We could even put the Beta waist on there and get the extra slots and still have Handicraft and get us up to 3, I think. Handicraft 3. Our overall set would be a little bit more unusual looking if we did that, though, but that's something to think about. And then Tool Specialist and Windproof on the legs, too. Beta set looks very similar to the Alpha, but certain pieces like the shoulders and the big waist battle dress thing are different. More pared down skill set, but more slots. So overall, that's fairly functional. Farming up Pink Rathian for higher rank would be definitely challenging, but I don't see anything really critical that we need to slot in right now. Weapons, don't remember. I don't think there's a Pink Rathian tree for Greatsword. Yeah. There isn't even a regular Rathian tree for Greatsword. Just Rathalos. We could try and upgrade our Defender Blade. Ah, yes, it was a Rathian scale. Alright. If we upgrade that, we're going to go from 912 to 1008. Bigger chunk of blue sharpness and 360 blast. for a measly 6 grand Zenny. That is pretty good upgrade. And we've not encountered the monster that gives us parts for the final upgrade here. Overall, that should get us on the way to moving to our next target. But we'll go ahead and take the expedition to the Everstream and further the plot before we do anything else. Alright, let's grab our skills from the canteen and then head out on an expedition. Oh, yeah, top up on items. Everstream is technically a new locale. I don't believe we've been here yet. It's part of the story.
You made it. On time, too. I like that.
Hey, isn't that... That's where we led Zora Magdaros out to sea.
Exactly. Come on, follow me. Wait, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm the Admiral, the Commission's top dog. Of course, I leave the day-to-day stuff to the Commander. I'm not much for being tied down, see? Anyway, I was chasing down this monster when I stumbled upon this place I'm about to show you.
What monster?
Nergigante.
Oh boy.
After Zora Magdaros vanished into the sea, Nergigante disappeared too. So I decided to track it down. And this is where it led me. A gap in the earth that was probably wrenched open by Zora.
Did you find Nergigante?
I expect to. And not far ahead. Yeah.
I don't have the ability to run in this cutscene. Oh, there it goes.
Whoa. This place is amazing. Look at the streams. You can feel it in your bones, right? Something is a-stirring.
That's because the Everstream is just pulsing with incredible amounts of energy. All those crazy tough monsters you tangled with, they must have come from deeper within.
Why? What's here?
Sorry. In-game explanation for why there's
You'll
high-rank
see.
monsters now.
Zora riled something up when it visited the New World. Something that runs deep. Got us to come to the New World. Nergigante, too.
The environment here looks really neat.
Well, now we'll find out what we're dealing with. Get ready. Things are about to move real fast.
Yes, sir.
Bitterbug. I'll definitely need bitterbugs for nutrients.
We're almost there.
Come on.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
Elder's Recess. This is our new locale. It's like a volcanic volcanic mountainous region.
There's so many of these crystals in here, you're likely to trip on them.
Some of them are huge. How do they form?
Beats the heck out of me, but I'll tell you what. This place is sizzling with bioenergy. And that means the monsters around here are tougher than Nova crystals.
Admiral, there's something that's been bothering me.
Which is?
Why was Zora Magdaros tunneling in here instead of simply dying in the Veil? Was something here luring it in?
Who knows, kid? But we do have one clue. Nergigante.
You're right. Nergigante and Zora Magdaros. We've always seen them together. It must have had its own reason for coming.
And not just him, either. Fact is, loads of powerful monsters have holed themselves up in here. We need to track them one by one. And maybe we might just find a pattern.
Right.
Of course I'm right. Now get ready. You ready?
Uncovering Nergigante's secrets. Just like we did for Pink Rathian, we'll be combing the area here in the recess looking for tracks and clues for Nergigante.
It all makes sense now. Get those legs moving. You've got monster hunting to do.
This is our base camp, the first base camp you get here in the Elder's Recess, up in Area 1.